But anyway, so what did you notice? Come on, get up here, speak. Speak. What did you notice? What did you learn?
Well, I mean, with
Can't hear you.
differing belief systems and being a man versus a woman, because I was the only female in the group, and I guess it ties back into the emotional aspect. I mean, a lot of it's the emotional aspect within all of these, because I can look at it and I can say, I can look at this one right here and I'll have certain feelings about it. She's a big boobied woman.
Now this is a good one. That one. Zoom in on that one. Shows a woman in chains and being bartered as a sex toy. And every guy will probably, doesn't matter what one's saying what, will probably be strong. And there's some women to be strong too, because they're into S&M. Go ahead.
I can get tested for that.
We weren't checking you out. I was making a general statement.
I specifically picked that one because, I mean, I could calibrate within myself how I felt about it, reading it, and then looking at the pictures. I was able to feel a difference, and I was curious to see what I would get from John.
He got strong, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he did.
I know.
And then he got
okay. You don't have to feel guilty.
Changed the
That's the thing. When I saw that picture, I knew I was going to be strong.
But he knew he was supposed to feel guilty.
Exactly.
But no guy will. But we'll all say, yeah, I feel bad about that too.
So I changed the location too, because I had it down here unconsciously. I put it down here when I tested him first. I put it so low because that's how I felt about it. So then I had to think about it and put it up where it was at a more of a kinesthetic level for him rather than down here. And I don't know if that had anything to do with that.
No,
I thought
it's all kinesthetic.
It's all
That's
kinesthetic.
just on the bed. This is on your lap.
Okay. I thought I was onto something there. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Next group. Jeremiah, right? This is Jeremiah, Jolene's brother. Go ahead. Everybody else knows everybody.
What we noticed was from the moment that one of us looked at the picture.
Can you say it loud enough for him?
Yeah. That we immediately felt, without testing it, afterwards we tested it, but we immediately felt the emotional impact when I looked at the picture.
So you're getting my teaching method for psychic barometer, aren't
Yes.
you?
Yes. But I also felt it.
So they're getting it too.
Yeah.
So my correct way of teaching you guys to be psychic is working. It's amazing, isn't it? So what did you notice? Come on.
Conscious mind tends.
Can't hear you.
The conscious mind tends to agree because it's digital, so it's going to lack any type of deeper emotive response because it's just straight written words.
If the logical mind agrees with the statement, it will be strong on the test. If it disagrees, it will be weak on the test. Because there's no emotional, it just agree or disagree. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
That's a little bit different, you said. Okay?
Then the unconscious mind, or specifically the emotional body, we looked at the pictures, it's going to be a deeper level, so it's going to be more of a emotive response. So if you agree or disagree, it's going to be much stronger, more profound.
And depending on the type of training that you have had from parents when you were really young, and what's been put in your emotional bodies is going to come through at this time. Is making sense? Okay. We'll have Obadiah come up here and tell the coming to Jesus story that I shared at lunch today.
I was just thinking about that. So
To them.
Okay.
Come out here in front. Look at the camera and glance left to right, all the way back, and talk to everybody. And I'll get over here so you can see me.
Okay. Your grandson was has to go off to his religious half of the family a couple days out of the month. So
very, very Christian, but they're not, they're thieves, they're liars, they're bullies. Got it? And the only reason that we let the grandson go is because the fat fuck has rights, even though he shot at her 4 times. Since he didn't hit her, he wasn't trying to hurt her, even though he had beat her up for 7 years. Anyway, his parents are religious people. They're deacons of the Christian church up there, but they lie, they steal. One guy was a sheriff. We got him removed from office. Got it? But they're really religious, and they're installing their lies and their stupid beliefs in my 4-year-old grandson. Go ahead.
Well, what comes to mind with that is that they've got the image, and then there's the sort of logical reality of what's going on there. So there's those two things crossing over. But anyway, to further the story, you would catch the grandson in poor behavior and then anchor in a negative association to
Well, what I did,
that image.
I'll do it.
I mean,
You're having trouble finding
okay.
the word.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah, you know why?
graphic to get. So.
No, I'll show you why. I had religious upbringing.
I had religious upbringing.
Anyway, by the way,
Which
did I have a religious upbringing?
yes, sir.
Yes. Am I religious? Yes. Am I a Christian? No. Do I believe in what Jesus taught? Yes. It's been perverted quite a bit for the last 2,000 years. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so our grandson did something that was really a no-no. And it's called showing a lot of disrespect to the grandma and saying what, and this is right after he came back from the other people. And I said, okay, we're going to have a coming to Jesus meeting. And I said, let's go into the bedroom, and where are we going to have the coming to Jesus meeting? Got in there, I said, pull down your pants, and he goes, no, and I go, coming to Jesus meeting, boom, and I pulled him down. And I said, lay across the bed, and he goes, and I go, coming to Jesus meeting. And I got the paddle, and I went, whop, coming to Jesus meeting. And I went, whop, coming to Jesus meeting. And I went, whop, coming to Jesus meeting. I said, are you okay now? Will you go tell Grandma you're sorry? Yes. I said, good. I hope we never have another coming to Jesus meeting. So, what did we do there? Now, some people can consider me an evil bastard because of that. But let's get these things installed early, okay? Look at it. Okay, go. What'd you learn? Coming to Jesus.
Well, you anchored very strong away from the Jesus thing, well, the crazy Jesus thing.
Yeah, the mindless Jesus crap.
Yeah.
Okay? And if he wants to get religious after he's 12, go ahead. Okay? Okay, good. Thank you. He's writing down the coming to Jesus story.
Anchor, I'm thinking of other anchors to apply it for more responses for people.
I'd never do that. That's called manipulation. Yeah, he must be a friend of the lizards that own the moon. Beating down shit on us, so, you know.
That's new to me.
Yeah. You haven't read that book?
No. You haven't taught how to read yet.
He doesn't know how to read.
No.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, who's next? Oh, that's enough. What happens is this. Okay, we'll use you. And we'll have you look at just the yellow up there to the left of the pipe where we do the curtain front. Okay? And good arm right here. And just look at the yellow and hold